Hey guys, this looks like a fun one. Our goal is to use these balls to collect all of these stars. And we got a couple of barriers in the way. So how are we gonna do this thing? First, we need to try to get the ball up here, and I think we'll just collect all these like this. So the best way to get the ball up here is probably to use a parabola. So we can say y equals x squared, and that gives us a nice looking parabola. And now let's move the parabola over here. Let's go 3 places to the left. We can do that by going inside the parentheses with the x, and plus 3 is going to move it to the left. And then we got to try to hit this star, so let's move it down 2. And we can do that by going outside here and putting a -2. So now the balls are going to go down here, hit this star, and this star. And then in order to get these other stars, we have to make a cut in the parabola. We can do that by putting a squiggle bracket, and we can define the graph to only include y below 6. So we can say y is less than 6. And now let's give it a try. Okay? Very promising. These other stars are kind of swerving. I wonder if we can use a sine equation to hit them. We can try x equals sine y. Does that make sense, y? And then let's move it over. Let's center it on the curve here. That'll be, with the x, we want to say -4 to go to the right. And then we want to make the curve wider. Let's put a multiplier next to the sine. Right now, the amplitude is 1, and it looks like we want the amplitude to be 4. So we can put a 4 right here. That's looking very promising. Let's try cosine instead of sine. Maybe negative cosine? Okay, that's it right there. Let's cut this at y less than 6. So now when we hit launch, it's going to go down here, catch here, go up here, and go down here. So now we got to try to funnel the balls through here so it'll collect all these stars. Let's duplicate this cosine equation, and let's move it over 1 place. So this will be a -5. And that's good here, but that's not going to work up here. We're probably going to have to go 2 more spaces. Let's go -7. All right, this looks very promising. I think we're going to hit all of these, but now we got to hit these last 2 ones. Let's cut this purple one right here. So we need to go to the y one, and then we're going to set the minimum for y equal to -1. And now I think this is going to solve it. You ready to check it out? Success. How exciting.